Do you see that? I actually made that. Well, actually, technically, I don't know yet because this is the beginning of the video, so I'm assuming it looks good. So I might have to pre-record another intro. But anyway, let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Copycat Recipe Reviews, where we recreate other people's recipes to see if I can do it and if it's as good as they claim. Now, I've said many times, I'm not a chef, I'm not even a good cook, but I've been getting better recently. So today we're gonna try and make buttered chicken. It's supposed to be a keto version. Now, I'm not on a diet, but I have to say this looks amazing and quite simple, and I like simple. So without further ado, let's do this. Oh, one more thing, you're supposed to make this in a frying pan, but I am going to try and use it in the Ninja Combi. I've never used the sear or fry part of it yet, so I'm gonna try it today. All right, so we got 450 grams of boneless chicken. We got 1 tablespoon of Kasuri Meth. We got 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. We got 1 tablespoon of butter. We got 50 ml of water, and we got 200 ml of cream. So also we've got 150 grams of tomatoes. Now the thing is, or tomatoes if you're in America, but you can use 150 grams of tomato puree, but I don't have any, so we're going to use this, and apparently you can. Okay, first things first, blend tomatoes until they're virtually nothing. All right, so I forgot to mention salt and black pepper, a generous amount, because we're gonna put it all over the chicken and mix it all in nice and good. Now, I forgot to mention, I should have mentioned earlier, this recipe comes from a YouTube channel called Headbanger's Kitchen. I came across it and it looked so good. I thought I got to try it, and it looked easy and it looks really good. So let's see. So we're gonna coat all this chicken in the salt and pepper real good, you know, and we're gonna sear it in a second in the Combi. Let's see what that's all about. All right, I think that's good enough. All right, so I've never used the sear yet, so I just want to see what else this Combi can do before I start doing things back to normal. I might stay on this. So it's on 3 minutes. It can go higher, but I'm going to keep it medium. It's supposed to be medium to high, but I'm going to keep it on that. I'm going to throw in my 2 tablespoons of avocado oil and start. Let's heat it up a little bit first. Now we want to sear the chicken real good to get all those pepper and salt in it. I think this could do it being a bit higher. All right, so look how nice and golden this chicken is. Brilliant. Now I'm going to take it all out. Oop. Take it all out. Now in goes your 15 grams or 30 grams in my case of butter. Now we don't want to burn it. You know how it is with butter. All right, so in goes the tomatoes. And you want to mix that up nice and good with the butter. You know, to be honest with you, I've heard people moaning about it's hard to deal with this inside, but I'm not struggling at all. You know, you can't get the hand in. Sure, it's not as good as a pan in that sense, but you know. Now we've got to leave that until it literally liquefies. So once that starts to emulsify, you want to put in your Kasuri Meth and the resting juices of the chicken. I'm only going by what Headbanger's Kitchen says. Mix that in nice. Now, that Kasuri Meth, I'm not sure if you can get it in supermarkets, how easy it is, but I'll check it out. What I was going to say is I got it in my Indian cash and carry, which they literally have everything, so I'm very lucky in that sense. But I'll check to see if it's in Tesco's or Sainsbury's or anything like that. I'm sure it might be. Alright, so that looks kind of emulsified, where the tomato and the butter is kind of fused together. Yep, so in goes the double cream or heavy cream, wherever you are. Americans say heavy cream. But what do they know, right? Mix it up. It smells good already, to be honest with you. Now, after a couple of minutes, we're nearly finished. So look at the color of that. Doesn't mean it tastes good, but it looks good. In goes our chicken. Mixed up real good. Beeps a lot when you're taking it out, but give that another couple of minutes. So after 3 or 4 minutes, there you go. Look at the color on that. I mean, that doesn't seem to look better than you can get, man. That looks real good. Doesn't mean it is, but it looks bloody good. Come on, you have to admit that looks pretty good. Let's try it. Throw on a bit of sauce. And finally, a bit of garnish. Voila. That looks great. Now for the taste test. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, you know I don't taste this until the very end, just to see, because if it turns out bad halfway through, I kind of tend to want to stop. So let's tuck in. Bit of chicken. Scrum diddly umptious. This is a win. Oh dear. Can you believe eating this? Whoop, spit some out. Can you believe eating this is going to help you lose weight? Doesn't seem normal. Now, there probably is a tiny bit of carb in this. Tiny, but not enough to kick you out of ketosis. I might go on a diet eating this. Can you believe it was that easy? Taste the chicken, and it's all the salt and pepper on it. It's really nice. Sauce is all tomatoey and butter. It's really good. Coriander actually helps as well. This is brilliant. So the reason why I did it in the Combi is because I wanted to see what else it could do. I haven't used fry or sear in it yet, or saute. So I wanted to try it to see what else it can do. And it did the job. Now, I got this I got this recipe from a YouTube channel called Headbanger's Kitchen. I recommend you jump over to that. Now, I haven't tried everything else, but I recommend you. I'm going to put a link in the description, to jump over to his channel. Maybe he can show you how to make it better than me. But I recommend that you jump over there to see what else he can do, because I might make something else, because all the stuff looks amazing. And if it's as good as that, it's definitely a win. Now, if you haven't subscribed, what's your problem? If you're here at the end go and subscribe and press that like button. It really helps me out. And remember one thing, if I can do this, you can do it. See you later.